You begin as a flicker of life, pressed tight inside a translucent egg. Around you, hundreds of siblings tremble in the same fragile shells. The water outside vibrates with faint sounds, distant currents, and shadows that drift across the light. Some eggs shiver more violently than others, tiny tails already twitching against the thin barrier. Then your own casing begins to crack. You push, forcing your body through the weak spot until the shell splits apart. Cold water floods in, and suddenly you are free. You wriggle forward, brushing against the bodies of others still curled in their eggs. Some alive, some still, some already gone. The current stirs, and the tunnel begins to narrow. A powerful surge sweeps through as your mother's muscles contract, pulling you and your siblings toward the exit. The force pushes you through a dark passage, squeezing until the world finally opens. You tumble once, then straighten your body. Your fins flutter weakly, your tail kicks, and for the first time you are outside. There is no pause, no welcome, no mother waiting. She has already left, slipping silently into the dark deep. You will never see her again. You are alone. Around you, fragments of shell and the limp shapes of your weaker siblings drift. One bumps against you, lifeless, its tiny mouth open but unmoving. You slide away, not with fear, but with an instinctive knowing that its journey is already over, and yours has only just begun. The current pulls you into patches of dim light. Something glimmers ahead, long, silver, shifting in the water. You approach carefully, drawn by the flash. It turns, and the shimmer becomes eyes, jaws, and speed. Predator. His body twists, and in an instant, it is racing toward you. The water vibrates with its movement. You freeze. There is nothing you can do, no speed to escape. Its gaze locks on you, unblinking, mouth parting slightly. But at the last moment, it swerves. The strike is not for you, but for the sibling corpse drifting behind. The predator's jaws close, slicing the small body in half, scattering blood into the water. Red clouds bloom around you, and in the chaos, you dart weakly aside, your body straining with every kick. You swim forward, heart pounding with a rhythm you do not yet understand. For the first time, you open your mouth. Water rushes in, carrying invisible fragments of life. Tiny organisms, soft and slow, slide past your gills. You swallow without knowing what they are. They are food, and food is survival. You swim forward, heart pounding with a rhythm you do not yet understand. For the first time, you open your mouth. Water rushes in, carrying invisible fragments of life. Tiny organisms, soft and slow, slide past your gills. You swallow without knowing what they are. They are food, and food is survival. You drift on, never stopping, because stopping means death. The ocean shifts and grows around you, endless in every direction. The current carries you past shadows, flashes, and fleeting glimpses of larger shapes that watch but do not strike. Above, the surface ripples with light. Below, the darkness yawns open, pulling at your instincts to descend, but you resist. The deeper you go, the more the pressure builds, and you are not yet strong enough. The days pass in silence. The water thickens with life. Small bodies dart through the haze, biting, tearing, feeding. Larger hunters slam through them, scattering schools into frantic bursts. The deeper shadows rise too, mouths gaping, teeth flashing, driving the chaos into tighter clusters. You keep moving through it all, your mouth open, filtering what you can. But you are small, so small, and the others barely notice you as they devour everything around. The water churns with flesh, scales, and fear. You push forward, riding the current, but then the pressure of the crowd builds. A massive body looms beside you, gliding upward with effortless power. It is one of your own kind, but older, stronger, and twice your size. It does not see you. It does not care. Passes so close that the water shoves you aside like a leaf in a storm. You spin, recover, and continue. You are nothing here, just another mouth in the swarm. The feeding frenzy thins as fast as it began. The haze clears, the prey vanish, and silence returns. You are left drifting, your stomach only half full, your body exhausted from the struggle. The ocean gives without warning, but it also takes. The current shifts again. You follow, sensing something ahead. A shape floats in the water, not fish, not prey. It is too still. No fins, no tail, no scent of life. You slow, turning toward it, curiosity pulling you closer. Your body trembles with unease. This thing pulses with something wrong. It does not feel alive, but it feels powerful. You edge nearer. A sudden burst of red light flashes across the water. You jolt back, twisting instinctively, but before you can flee, the shape lunges forward with impossible speed. A sharp point drives into your side, sliding past your skin, anchoring deep behind your gills. Pain tears through you. You thrash, spiral, and dive, but the object falls away, retreating into the haze as quickly as it appeared. The wound remains. The sting radiates through your muscles, each movement sending fresh waves of agony. You try to rub against the water to scrape it away, but it is embedded too deep. You dive further, into darker water, trying to escape. The surface light fades, and the weight of the sea presses harder against you. Shadows gather, watching silently as you twist and writhe. Blood does not flow, but the pain does not leave. The hook is inside you, part of you now, and no matter how deep you dive, you cannot escape it. The ocean is vast, endless, and filled with hunters. But now, one more danger lives within your body, buried beneath your skin, following you wherever you go. You keep moving, not because you can win, but because stopping is no longer an option. And as the darkness folds around you, you understand. Survival here is never guaranteed. It is borrowed, moment by moment, from a sea that does not care if you live or die. And already, the sea is hungry again.